Good morning. My camera is about to die, so I wanted to quickly try and get a little intro in before it dies, but we're about to go on a run. First run in Cronulla, which I've been afraid to do for some reason, but Lily's like, let's go do it. And yeah, this is the last week before we've got our Sutherland to surf. It's like literally this weekend. How does like time fly so fast? Are you good? Yeah. Everyone's gonna yawn now. But yeah, we'll just get a little run in and see how we go. What are we aiming for?
5k.
5k? Okay.
Minimum.
Okay. And we're gonna run together? She's already got her music on. I haven't put mine on yet. I'm just gonna do it when we start running so we can still talk. Okay.
We're wearing the same socks.
What?
Yep.
Oh, very nice. And after, we actually don't look too tomatoey today.
I feel tomatoey.
I don't think we look as red as usual, but we did really well, I must say. And we saw a seal.
We saw a seal.
We stopped for like a good 5 minutes because we were looking at the seal, but it was a really good excuse. It was about halfway when we did that.
Yeah, it was like 2k in. Yeah. And we're like, okay.
We're like, is that a shark? Is it a whale? Is it a seal? But it turned over and we saw it was a seal. All right, guys, today is quite a busy day on the agenda. That run felt so good this morning. I don't know why I've had like a fear of running on the Esplanade in Cronulla. I think it was just a limiting belief because I just felt like it would be so busy and I'd just run into a billion people that I know, and I just felt embarrassed, honestly, if people saw me running, which sounds so silly because like I go to park run with a bunch of people who see me run, but I don't know why. It just made me nervous, but it was a really good run. We did 5k and yeah, great start to the morning. It's a beautiful day today as well, actually. It does not feel like winter, but I really need to get stuck into it now because today is a really busy day. I've got quite a lot to do. I've got a couple of reels and TikToks to edit and some stories and stuff to get ready to send off to brands. And then Jessie's coming over this afternoon. She's coming over at 1 and we're going to record a podcast together, which will be really fun. It's my first time having someone on the podcast in a really long time, and I thought she'd be a great first guest. So we're just going to sit and have a chat. We really don't have a lot of plans of what we're going to talk about, but I think that's going to be quite nice and make it even more natural. So we will see. I'll get some behind the scenes of that later on. And I also really hope I have time to finish editing off a vlog and do the thumbnail and upload it, because as you guys can tell, I'm uploading daily this week. I'm doing a little vlog week and I want to get the first video out. So I've been trying to like film a few videos ahead before like starting posting these vlogs in the vlog week, just because honestly the filming's not the hard part, it's the editing. Like if I was just to spend every single day just editing, I wouldn't even be filming anything. So I thought, you know what, the best way to do this is just by getting a few days ahead. It still feels real time because we're only like a few days off of like the real time, but yeah, it just gives me a bit more time to edit. I hope you've been enjoying these vlogs so far. As you know, the whole reason I decided to do this little vlog week was just kind of to get back into the swing of things, and just so I could get into the habit of vlogging like real life. Not that I don't vlog real life, that sounds really bad, but vlogging more of the mundane moments and just getting in the habit of picking up the camera not when I'm necessarily just doing something. I think it just makes things more relatable, and yeah, and I really enjoy it. I have honestly found it really not difficult at all to film so far. It's been a lot of fun actually. So I'd love to know your feedback on what you've been enjoying, and yeah. This is really random, but I might as well talk about it. But I'm so happy with how my hair has been feeling lately after I wash it, because I went through a phase where I was washing my hair and it felt like I had so much buildup in it afterwards, which is like the worst feeling when you've just washed it because you obviously want it to feel fresh. And I was talking to my hairdresser about it and she was like, oh, it might be the pipes in your apartment, like maybe you need to get like a water filter. And I was gonna look at getting one of them, but then I changed my shampoo and I changed it for one from Redken, and I swear ever since I've done that my hair hasn't felt so clean as it does right now. Like it feels so good and it actually stays clean for a little while, which is really, really nice. I do think it's good to change up your shampoo and conditioner every so often though, because your hair gets like used to it, so it's good to kind of like shock it and change it up. I'll show you the one that I'm using at the moment though. My sister's literally just popped to the shops now to go and buy some because she really wanted it because she has the same issue. So anyway, this is it. It's from Redken. It's their acidic bonding concentrate. This isn't sponsored by any means, but if any of you have like problems with build up in your hair, this stuff's great. Really, really good. And also she said to me, like, if you have that issue, honestly, maybe use shampoo 3 times. Like I already double cleanse my hair, but she was like, do it a third time, and that helps. And yeah, my hair's been feeling extremely clean and it's really nice.
What's in the shot? Is the washing in the shot? Yeehaw! Oh, I gotta think about what's been inspiring me.
You do! I was just gonna say that, but I was like, I don't wanna like ask you that until we start recording, you know?
Yeah, got it.
Sometimes.
Bye.
Oh, good night.
Oh, is he having a nap? Oh, sorry if my phone goes off, Brayden.
Oh, it's fine. I've got an alarm on my phone. So
Have a siesta. What a good idea.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
How does this sound?
That sounds really good, I think. Wait, say it again.
Hello, bitch.
Hello, bitch. Okay.
Tick, tick, tick.
Amazing. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, I need a drink of water or kombucha. Hello everyone, welcome back to the podcast. Today I'm joined with a very, very special guest, my best friend, Jessie.
Thank you so much for having me. Genuinely, how many podcasts have we done before?
Oh, so many.
Over the past 3 years, you've had a few podcasts. I think I've been in 3 already.
Yeah, but
So
it's been a while.
I'm back.
It's been a while and I haven't had a guest on in general for I don't know, 2 years or something.
Is this your first guest?
Yeah,
back?
I was just warming up,
And
you
it's
know?
me? Oh,
And
I'm
it's
so
you, but we
sorry
have
to
the best
disappoint everybody.
conversations. Don't be silly. I feel like we have so much we could talk about. You know what I mean? Like, always.
Genuinely.
But I also think in vlogs and stuff, you don't really get to hear our normal conversations. You know what I mean? Like, we're always talking about something in particular, but you don't get to just hear us chat about anything.
I know. I genuinely think sometimes when we're sitting in the car, we need to bring this mic along.
Yeah,
It's
literally.
just, deep and meaningful, always really great conversations.
100%. But anyway, we've got to start off the episode by talking about what's been inspiring us because, that's how we always start it. Have you prepared?
Look, I did think about it maybe 2 minutes ago because I was like, oh my gosh, I got to know what's been inspiring me. And the only thing I can really think of is I just started doing a little series on my Instagram of 30 days, 30 vlogs. And I feel like in the terms of content things, it's really been inspiring me just to create every single day.
Yeah.
Because I think it's so easy just to be I've done this amount of content per week and that's enough. But I've been finding myself filming everything, which
Yeah.
has just reminded me I probably should be filming this right now,
You
but
know
I'm
what?
not.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but you and I have the same brain because I haven't told you this.
What?
Do you know what I'm doing on YouTube at the moment? And I've been filming for the last 4 days.
Are you doing a monthly
I'm
vlog?
doing daily vlogs for the next week. And that's what I was going to say. It's been inspiring me.
This happens way too often where Ella and I literally have the same thoughts.
Yeah.
We'll show up to the same place at the same time and it's unplanned, unintentional. We'll wear exactly the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
At this point, I think we're living in each other's heads.
It's really weird.
Unintentionally, though.
What are some other examples of when we've done that? Like the other day when we went out to Blackwood.
With our boyfriends.
Yeah.
Separately.
Yeah. And we're like, oh,
Just showed
hey.
up at exactly the same time.
And you just had a feeling, you're like, oh, I feel like Ella will be here.
I knew it. I said to Joy,
Yeah.
I was like, what if I'll see Ella today?
Yeah, and also with our outfits, Jessie and I both work for White Fox, so we have a lot of White Fox clothing, and I think we can kind of just, guess that we're going to choose the same things when we do our orders, but literally half the time when we go out, we're like, oh, lucky I didn't wear that, I was going to wear that, we would have worn the same thing.
No, literally. But every month we do our specific selects for White Fox, and
Yeah.
I'll be watching your YouTube video and be like, yeah, that's exactly
That's
what
what
I
I
know.
got.
Here's my video. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is all the
I mean,
same order from Ella.
They say you're the subject of the top 5 people you surround yourself with or something, but
Yes.
I do feel like we've morphed into one a little bit.
I know. I am
It's
happy
great.
to be a result of being around you lots.
Me
It's
too.
not a bad thing, you know?
You're friends who bring out the best in you.
I think so
I
too.
feel like we've done that for each other, for sure. But anyway, that's what's been inspiring us, I guess.
Very
our
long-winded
daily
intro.
vlogs. Yeah, but I love that though. That's what I like about these kind of conversations and having a guest on. It can kind of go in all sorts of directions.
Yes, it's definitely not going to be a professional sit-down Q&A
Yes.
sort of. We're just absolutely going to be having a little catch-up chit-chat and bringing you guys along.
That's what I was just thinking from Ella, stop talking about yourself. You're meant to be interviewing Jessie.
I'm interviewing you right
No.
now. I have questions for you.
Why?
Why?
Wait, I've got a question for you first.
Okay, ask me.
I want to chat about your small business, the Clayco, and how it all evolved because I feel like that's something that we've not really chatted about on the podcast before.
No, I don't think it existed.
Yeah, since you came on with me last, I think we talked about modelling and that side of your life. but now you've got the Clayco, and I mean, we've been through a whole lockdown since we last did the podcast, so that's kind of how it evolved, didn't it? Today has been a very busy day. Sorry if you can hear like any background noise. We've just got the food cooking in the oven and the timer on, but I've just finished editing my first video for this little like vlog series. So I finished editing, did the thumbnail, and I've uploaded. So that's all done, which is really good. And the podcast with Jessie today went so well. Like, I loved it. It was so nice having somebody to chat to, and like literally it just felt like we were having one of our normal conversations, but then like we had a microphone there and a camera recording us. It was so nice, and I really want to do more episodes with her where we can just like bounce off of each other, because as much as I enjoy doing solo episodes and talking about like my own lessons and what I've been thinking about recently, it's kind of hard sometimes because you don't really have somebody to bounce off of, and you can kind of get lost in your own thoughts, and it's just nice to have like a break, to have a breath sometimes. So yeah, having guests on is so much fun. I'm excited to have some more people on. If you have any suggestions, let me know, because I'd love to have my friends on and my sister on at some point. I'll probably go through like my whole friend circle and have everyone on, and then maybe my family as well. If you have any other suggestions, let me know, because I think having a guest just flows so nicely, and I really hope you love the episode. It should be up by the time this video goes up, so definitely go check it out. I'll link it in my description box. But yeah, I'm gonna close my laptop for the day now because I'm done. I'm done with work for now. Dinner is served. We've got some chicken schnitzel with veggies and mash and gravy, my favorite. I think I probably should have put more water in this, but also I hate watery gravy, so yum. Our current show that we've been watching in the evening, like just when it's like an everyday evening, especially during the week when we're having dinner, is Modern Family. I don't know if I've said that before, but we've been watching Modern Family for quite a few months now. We love it, don't we? It's so good, such an easy watch.
Short.
And like, I watched Modern Family back in the day, like years ago, but I don't think I ever finished all of the seasons. There's so many. I don't think I ever got up to when Gloria had a baby. So yeah, we're well and truly into it, and there's not probably too many seasons left now, is there?
Maybe I'll throw.
Okay. But yeah, I love it. Such an easy, like, good show to watch. I'm so tired, I don't know if you could tell. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of haven't really stopped working fully tonight. I've kind of had a few things to post, and it's just been one of those nights where I've been doing everything on my phone. I thought I was done, but I wasn't really. Anyway, so fine, but I am so ready to go to bed. I'm gonna have an early night. It's before 9 o'clock, and usually Braden and I have a deal where like, if I cook, he cleans. If he cooks, I clean. But he cooked tonight, and I don't have enough energy to clean. Anyway, he's offered to clean, which is really nice, so I can have an early night. And yeah, then we'll have a fresh start tomorrow and feel really good. I think it was just kind of like being in front of a screen all day, and then also just being physically a bit tired from the run. But I feel good, just a bit exhausted. Anyway, I feel like I didn't get that much footage today, but I guess that's the kind of point of doing this little vlog week, because I thought it would be interesting to kind of show how every day is different. Some days it feels like there's so much going on, there's so much to film, and other days like it's hard to film. And I mean, I will have included, I think, a bit of the behind the scenes of Jessie and I recording the podcast, which hopefully will be interesting for you guys. But other than that, there's not been too much to like film today. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it regardless. And if you do want to check out the full episode with Jessie and I, I'll link that in my description box. That conversation was so good. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. And I'm gonna edit that episode tomorrow, so that'll be fun to listen back to that episode. But I hope you guys are having a great day or night whenever you're watching this video. Thanks so much for tuning in and keeping up with these vlogs, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.